What's good, YouTube? Just Incredible here. Want to talk to y'all real quick about things that I picked up this week and my excitement for the upcoming week. So, without further ado, let me jump straight into it. So, I know this is not a toy, but damn it, this is gonna be my summer fragrance, especially for like when I'm at the gym. Yeah, that's a nice blue smell. So clean slate. I picked this up at Bath and Body Works. So your boy is not just about toys and stuff like that. Yo, that's bars. Don't hate the player, hate the game. But your boy ain't just about toys. I like that smell good. I used to actually collect colognes a lot prior to like my fascination for collecting figures. So let's go ahead and exit stage right. So, excuse me. I'm not really gonna do this in any kind of order. So three things that I got like in the past 2 days. I got from Amazon actually. Well, actually two things. Were these two right here. So these are the Transformers from the Studio Series Gamerverse. If you look up reviews for this, I mean, this is okay. You know what? The only thing that makes this figure suck are his feet. Like, there's no heels. You know, and I was watching, I think it's Primal. I forget his name, but like I like to watch certain YouTubers for Transformers and Emon and stuff like that. But yeah, this is kind of a shitty figure. I'm not gonna lie, and I'm gonna get into like what makes it such a disappointment. So I think there's a lot of different, you know, creators and manufacturing when it comes to Transformers. Like whoever made this did not make Shrapnel. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I mean this is a good figure. I wanted to collect the I like a representation because I missed out on collecting the Gamerverse line for the original game. And those games were badass. That, you know what I mean? Like, first it was that Transformers Armada, and then the War for Cybertron trilogy. Holy shit. Like, I couldn't get down with the movies, but like, there's really no dynamic way to pose him. But I picked him up. He's going to go on the shelf. Might do alt mode because his alt mode looks good. I'm not going to transform him now. I'm just talking toys. Yeah, Transformers is actually what started me on this collection. Bumblebee. I like him. I kind of want to modify him because if you remember on the game, his cheeks were like red, like where those little grooves are. Grab my X-Acto knife real quick. So, like it was like it lit up red, like right there, where like his cheek is. So I might like get some paint and like try to modify him to fit the video game aesthetics more. But what I don't like about this character is he looks like Sully. I mean, he looked like whatever the eyeball name is, Mike from Monsters Inc. His legs just come out of his titties. It's just like, so I'm gonna have to have him angled at a certain position. Like, if he had like a better waist, you know, I feel like this is half transformed. Like, there's just got to be something missing. Like, you can pull it and fold down like the waist. You know what I'm saying? If there was a DNA, you know, like when you go to Big Bad Toys and stuff, they got like DNA kits. I would probably buy one of those for him and Clip Jumper, but I shouldn't have to because then when I think of the price that brings it to, so I'm just like, fuck it. Like, other than that, I like this figure. I feel like these should be on the outside. I didn't really go back and look at the game, but from the waist up, I like this Bumblebee. I can store his weapons. What I don't like about him, or it looks like anybody on this, is when I take his arm off for the hand blaster, it looks cheap as fuck. It looks like it's a damn, shit falling off, I don't give a fuck. It looks like a damn Junkion. Like, it's so, it just looks, it looks bad. It looks really, I feel like it should be more girth, more beef. I feel like if anything, like, this should have transformed and like that's, you know, if that was still attached to it or something like that, it would seem more bulky, but it just looks like, it just looked like he just took some junk and put it on there. And like, the game does that, but the game integrates it. It don't just make it look like it's just, I can't do that. That's just awful. But let me get this back on here. And when you Bumblebee trying to make me look like a jerk over here. So pick those two up from the Gamerverse. These figures are some of the ones that I pre-ordered, but then I canceled because now I really don't like to pre-order except for unless it's something that I really don't want to miss out. Like I just used some Amazon credits. I had to pick these up, but yeah, I don't pre-order shit, so I'm gonna pick up Prime soon. Now, this is like a solid figure. Oh my goodness. Like, I can't wait to get Bombshell. A little heavy on the electrons. Electron. I love that 80s animated movie. I grew up watching the hell out of that on VHS. But yeah, like this just feels so solid. Like the kibble and all. Like this is just, I know people might be like, you know, the design is easier. Look, man, I'm willing to pay a little more for better. And the fact that this and this cost the same, but this just feels like a solid, like, good figure, man. And I love like the translucent yellow plastic, just makes me think of the 80s. Like, I love it. So picked up Shrapnel to complete. I got one more to go. Actually, I've been having this dude for a minute. I just opened him up and posed him, but it's a Junkion. You know, they come apart. I don't do those battle up weaponizer things where you can add them to other Transformers and shit like that. No, I don't even remember this dude's name. I think it's Yakmouth. No, it's what is his name? Sound Blaster. No, I'm just trolling. I don't even remember his name. I just saw Junkion. I was like, ooh, Junkion, let's go. Cause I love that. I want to build like a little Junkion shelf. So like not much to him. I do love when Transformers, Master Universe, anything that I get, all the weapons and everything can store on the figure. Like I kind of, you know, these are like gimmicky. You know, those don't look like blasters, but you look like if you play Overwatch, something Roadhog would have, like, going whole hog. So anyway, my dude, like, let me set these aside, like, because I know sometimes I bitch and complain, sometimes I don't, but I love these two. This guy, I mean, it's just a repaint of the Grimlock, and some people said if you missed out on that one, this can replace it. I don't think so. Like, I mean, I couldn't have the other two Dinobots. But you know what? Yes, I could. Because I'm going to also get that Generation 2 repaint. Like, not to, like, build anything, but just because I fucking love the paint schemes. I love the Shattered Glass scheme, and I love the Generation 2. I didn't get to have none of the... Like, I had them as a kid, but... Dude, it just brings back the euphoria. So, like, I do like that his teeth for his head are, like, painted white instead of, like... I feel like on the original one that's over there where my pinkies point to, there you are, like the teeth are all like the same color as the face. And for those of you who don't know, purple's my favorite color, so I'm having a lot of fucking fun collecting this line. So yeah, Grimlock. Not much to him. I just know the aftermarket price is ridiculous for Grimlock right now, but oh my goodness. Skyquake wasn't even my, like, I loved Dreadwing. I love Prime. I gotta say, Prime and Beast Wars are like my favorite. I tried to go back and watch Armada. I thought I used to like that. Oh God, like it literally is for kids because I was a kid when I saw it. Actually, I wasn't even a kid. I was in high school, but it was alright. But Prime and Beast Wars, I've watched those both back to back. Like, you know, well, not back to back, but I've watched them episode 1. You know, maybe skip a few fillers, as I would call them, like where something stupid's going on. But yo, I like Dreadwing. I can't wait to get them. I love this Skyquake. Yes, this is not like 100% Prime. This is kind of like the G1 Universe look. But I gotta tell you, this is like a solid figure. I don't feel like anything's loose. Everything for me tabbed in perfectly. This did come in jet mode. I loved how hefty and premium it felt. But it's something about a mix of heft and translucent plastic I like. That's why I kept the cup that I got. And I love the light piping, man. But there's like 2 different versions of cup from Studio Series. There's like the cup from actually Studio Series and then War for Cybertron. Like I like the one from War because I like the translucent. It just seems more premium in my opinion. But anyway, like hold his little Gatling gun. I am gonna modify this. I'm gonna take like my Gundam marker and kind of like make it look kind of battle damage, paint a little bit because that does look very cheap. The rest of the figure looks great, but that just looks like cheap ass plastic. And yeah, I mean, yeah, it's just a really solid figure. I love it. Like, I cannot wait to clean up my shelves and pose these guys on there. Next up, we have Warduke from NECA. I found this at Target when I was in Nevada. Like, I do have the Dungeons and Dragons Hasbro figures, but fuck, man, if they made these more and more of these, I'm all with it. Like, some of NECA's figures look so damn good, in my opinion, that I get them when I have no tie to the property. Like that, like if you saw my Dungeons and Dragons review, I got those because they were on sale and it was like a part of like history, collector history type of. I got those just because they are nice figures, but damn, if I didn't get those, I would still get this and put this on my NECA shelf, even if I didn't get another damn Dungeons and Dragons. Like, and this was like $30, 32 if I'm not mistaken. I know it was under 35 and it was at Target, you know, and I picked it up, but like, just if you're not used to NECA, like, first thing, and I'm not trying to be all on a jock, I just like, some of us don't really get excited anymore of collecting. We just bitch and moan. Like, we'll get something like, oh, QC issue. Like, it's like, holy shit, like, let's take a minute to just, like, be happy. Now, I know NECA always had QC issues long before I was collecting. I have to say, from 2018 till now, you can't deny that they're different, because the reports I used to see, hell, even my Ninja Turtle NECAs, like, when I like backtracked and pick up the older ones, I could just tell, like, the original Rocksteady and Bebop, I'm sorry, those figures are just ass, in my opinion. But like the newer molds, like the Mighty Hog and Super Rocksteady and Mighty Bebop, like, same characters, different mold, like, fucking phenomenal. Like, you get stuff like this, like, Hasbro, are you paying attention? So for the price of the video game Spider-Man, I don't really like comparing apples to oranges, but dude, come the fuck on. This is like a niche collector's thing. Like, they make shit in bulk, right? And I always thought that the more mass-produced something was, the more affordable it should be. I'm not talking quality, I'm talking affordability. Why is that Spider-Man Game Reverse? I'm not complaining. If I want to get it, I'll pay the $30 and get it. I canceled that a long time ago and still ain't picked it up. Fuck that figure. If it goes on sale, then I'll pick it up. But you telling me that's the same price as this? Dude, get the fuck out of here. Like, I'm starting to cherry pick with my money now. Like, I'm not even fucking playing. Like, I might not even get that Optimus Prime. I don't even know how I like it from the Game Reverse. No, it wasn't Optimus. What was it? It was something else, but I know I'm cherry picking now. Oh, I know what it was. It's leading into what I'm about to bring up now. So anyway, I'm gonna find him on my NECA. So Masters of the Universe, I was gonna do a review, but I'm having too much fun just curating my collection, man. Like, I'm not saying like y'all not worthy, but I mean, there's a lot on there. I'm just gonna say I fucking love the Masterverse line. I don't believe that this was, I feel like the Duncan, aka Man at Arms deluxe set, was a true deluxe. These were not deluxes. I mean, you paid a deluxe price. You know what? Let's do it. Let me be Petty Roosevelt real quick. I paid the same price for both of them. The paint apps, the detail, the accessories, like, this is like there's, look, no fucking, you don't see any of the, whatever they call it. I can't think right now, but like, pinless. Yeah, it's pinless. The chainmail is like, oh man, this is just beautiful. Once again, this was just eye candy that I had to get. I don't get Mythic Legions or nothing, even though a lot of those look great. This just looks so damn good. I was like, if I'm ever in the wild and see it, I'm gonna grab it. And damn it, that's exactly what I did. But it cost the same amount as this. I'm just saying, like, I mean, I'm not gonna complain because it's like I'm still gonna pick it up. You know what's real fucked up? I didn't have to. This is gonna be like $10 on Target.com or some shit in just a month. Shout out down below if you think I'm lying. Like, look at this plain ass shield. Like, I don't know why I do this to myself. I didn't pre-order, but I ordered it from Big Bad Toys. When I saw, I was like, when I get paid, I'm like, let's go toy shopping now. But this was almost that. To me, it's a pain in the ass to like pull these through and get them to stay. I didn't want to warm them up because I don't want to warp the rubber, but it fits over. I feel like this would be more deluxe if the shoulder pads that it came with came off, and then I could put that on there. But really, what you basically get is you get a standard Ram Man, in which, by the way, his pants, like, it's like a rubbery. You would think this is like coil, like it has a gimmick, like you squeezing it, but it doesn't. But I like that it like it looks nice. Like, there's even detail in the booting and stuff like that. So I'm still gonna give Mattel, a thumbs up. Like, I mean, like, because all honesty, it's my fault for being dumb and buying this. Like, I don't buy Super 7 full price, like, ever again. Like, I've been burnt too many times just to get that shit, and it's on Amazon for half the price the next week. No, I'm not pre-ordering that shit or paying full price. Nice figures, but I mean, if they're gonna go on sale like that, then there's no point. So anyway, I do like this Ram Man. So had to curate that collection, man, and like go through and put up the figures that like I got so many He-Man and Skeletor figures that I had to fucking take so many of them down. It broke my heart, but hopefully when I buy a house, I'll have more, space. But anyway, let me know what y'all think. Did y'all pick any of these up? Like, I'm loving these figures. I'm actually in a Transformers mood again, so I'm gonna put these Masters of the Universe back up. I'm gonna put War Duke back on the, I got like a NECA shelf with just various NECA knickknacks. Look at beat that. Boy, I'm gonna be a rapper. The knickknacks. But I'm gonna play with my Transformers. I'm gonna probably watch, you know, Prime or like Earthrise or something like that again. You know, when you doing stuff, you either listen to music or you watching your favorite show in the background. Come on, you know what it is. But until next time, thanks for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe. Comment down below. Holla back at your boy. Hoo-yah.